Good morning, everyone. Today, we're embarking on a journey through the diverse and impactful world of public policy careers. Public policy shapes the decisions that govern our societies, and understanding the roles involved is crucial for anyone interested in making a difference. We'll explore 10 key roles: policy analyst, legislative assistant, policy researcher, program evaluator, public affairs specialist, data analyst in policy, policy advocate, compliance officer, regulatory analyst, strategic policy advisor. Each of these positions plays a unique part in the policymaking process, from conception to implementation and evaluation. Policy analyst, role overview. Let's begin with the policy analyst. These professionals are the architects of policy development. They assess social issues, evaluate existing policies, and propose new solutions. Their work involves rigorous research, data analysis, and collaboration with stakeholders to ensure that policies are effective and equitable. Policy analysts often work within government agencies, think tanks, or NGOs, providing insights that guide decision-making processes. Policy analyst skills and tools. To excel as a policy analyst, one must possess strong analytical skills, proficiency in data interpretation, and excellent communication abilities. Familiarity with statistical software and policy databases is essential. Moreover, the ability to synthesize complex information into actionable recommendations is a key competency. These skills enable analysts to craft policies that are not only theoretically sound, but also practically implementable. Legislative assistant role overview. Next, we have the legislative assistant. These individuals support lawmakers by conducting research, drafting legislation, and liaising with constituents. They play a pivotal role in the legislative process, ensuring that elected officials are well-informed and responsive to public needs. Legislative assistants must stay abreast of current events and policy debates to provide timely and relevant advice. Legislative assistant. Skills and responsibilities. Key skills for legislative assistants include strong writing and research abilities, political acumen, and effective communication. They must be adept at multitasking and managing the fast-paced environment of legislative offices. Responsibilities often encompass preparing briefing materials, coordinating meetings, and monitoring legislative developments to keep their superiors informed. Policy researcher role overview. Policy researchers delve deep into specific issues to provide evidence-based insights. Their work involves designing studies, collecting data, and analyzing results to inform policy decisions. They often collaborate with academic institutions, research organizations, and government bodies to address complex societal challenges. Policy researcher, skills and tools. Essential skills for policy researchers include proficiency in research methodologies, statistical analysis, and critical thinking. Familiarity with tools like SPSS, R, or Python is often required. Their ability to present findings in a clear and compelling manner ensures that research influences policy effectively. Program evaluator, role overview. Program evaluators assess the effectiveness of public programs. They determine whether initiatives achieve their intended outcomes and provide recommendations for improvement. Their evaluations help allocate resources efficiently and enhance program accountability. Program evaluator, methods and tools. Program evaluators utilize both qualitative and quantitative methods, including surveys, interviews, and statistical analyses. Tools like logic models and performance metrics aid in assessing program success. Their findings guide policymakers in refining or redesigning programs to better serve communities. Public affairs specialist role overview. Public affairs specialists manage communication between organizations and the public. They shape public perception, handle media relations, and ensure transparency in policy initiatives. Their role is crucial in building trust and fostering public engagement. Public affairs specialist, skills and media strategy. Key competencies include strategic communication, media literacy, and crisis management. Public affairs specialists must craft clear messages, manage social media platforms, and respond effectively to public inquiries. Their strategies ensure that policy messages resonate with diverse audiences. Data analyst in policy. Role overview. Data analysts in policy contexts interpret complex datasets to inform decision-making. They identify trends, forecast outcomes, and provide empirical evidence to support policies. Their analyses are foundational in crafting data-driven policies. Data analyst in policy, tools and technical skills. Proficiency in data analysis tools like Excel, SQL, and visualization software such as Tableau is essential. Data analysts must also understand statistical modeling and data cleaning techniques. Their technical expertise translates raw data into actionable policy insights. Policy advocate, role overview. Policy advocates champion specific causes, influencing public opinion and lobbying for legislative changes. They mobilize communities, engage with stakeholders, and work to shape policy agendas. Their passion and persistence drive social and political change. Policy advocate skills and strategies. Effective advocacy requires strong communication skills, strategic planning, and coalition building. Advocates must articulate compelling arguments, navigate political landscapes, and sustain public interest. Their strategies often include campaigns, public speaking, and grassroots organizing. Compliance officer, role overview. Compliance officers ensure that organizations adhere to laws, regulations, and ethical standards. They monitor operations, conduct audits, and implement compliance programs. Their vigilance protects organizations from legal risks and maintains public trust. Compliance officer tools and responsibilities. Key tools include compliance management systems, regulatory databases, and risk assessment frameworks. Compliance officers must stay updated on legal changes and train staff accordingly. Their responsibilities are integral to organizational integrity and accountability. Regulatory analyst, role overview. Regulatory analysts study and interpret laws and regulations affecting their organizations. They assess the impact of regulatory changes and advise on compliance strategies. Their insights help organizations navigate complex legal environments. Regulatory analyst skills and legal tools. Essential skills include legal research, analytical thinking, and attention to detail. Familiarity with legal databases and regulatory tracking tools is crucial. Regulatory analysts ensure that organizational practices align with current laws and policies. Strategic policy advisor, role overview. Strategic policy advisors provide high-level guidance on policy development and implementation. They analyze political trends, assess risks, and recommend strategic actions. Their expertise influences long-term policy planning and decision-making. Strategic policy advisor, skills and leadership tools. Key competencies include strategic thinking, leadership, and effective communication. Advisors must synthesize complex information and present it to senior stakeholders. Their leadership ensures that policies are forward-thinking and responsive to emerging challenges. In conclusion, the field of public policy offers a myriad of career paths, each contributing uniquely to the governance and betterment of society. Whether you're drawn to research, advocacy, analysis, or communication, there's a role that aligns with your interests and skills. As first-year students, exploring these roles can help you identify your passion and chart a course toward a fulfilling career in public policy. Thank you for your attention, and I encourage you to delve deeper into these roles to discover where you can make the most impact.